I think after this, I really lost myself in totality, because you sit back and you think, what just happened? My name is Vhea and I have a diagnosis of bipolar disorder. It started when I was 18 years old. I didn't acknowledge it, but I was experiencing symptoms of mania. I would be so overly stimulated, trying to dance at the same time as boxing and exercising and thinking I'm Miss Universe. I had no hold or no control over these things I wanted to do. I didn't sleep for over like 5 weeks. If I did, I would sleep around 7 a.m. in the morning. My auntie and my uncle, who I lived with at the time, said to my mum, you know, she needs to go into hospital. And I didn't want to. I was saying to my parents, I'm fine. You know, that gladness about me. I'm on cloud 9, what do you mean? What are you talking about? I need to go into hospital for my mental. It didn't make sense to me. I got assessed at a place in central London and then they detained me there. It's really interesting, isn't it, when we just presume that we're well, but there was actually a disconnect. When I got discharged from hospital, I stayed in bed the whole time because I struggled to shower, eat, brush my teeth, all of these daily life activities. And I literally said, this is the Great Depression, you know, how the stock market fell in America. This was my version of it, and I thought there was no way out. It got to a point where I was like, this is not productive anymore. So I had to change and rewire certain things and patterns of thinking. I had to be slow with myself. I had to be kinder to myself. I bought a colouring book and I would just listen to music, going on walks as well. I live near the canals, just sitting there, watching the stillness of the water, just letting myself be free in many ways is how I've helped with mental health. I'm able to not take myself to a place of depression anymore, but if I am down, it's okay to accept help, because I think I've lived my whole life trying to be independent, trying to do things on my own, and I think we have to acknowledge people are there for a reason. I would never want to take away the experience I had of having that psychiatric admission, because if that didn't occur, I wouldn't have changed my pathway from doing English literature to now being a qualified mental health nurse. We've normalized the pangs and aches and torment that we feel in our minds, but you have to acknowledge that doesn't have to be your story. You're not a mere statistic. You know, you can rewrite what's been told of the past. I'm thankful I don't ascribe my identity now. Oh, I have bipolar disorder. That's all I used to place it on, and now, okay, I do have it, but it's not negatively impacted me anymore. In fact, I embrace it now. I'm just grateful that I'm an available vessel to help others who are still stuck in that place. I'm not sure what it looks like entirely, but I'm excited to be the help that's needed.